Hi Pisces, this is Kacee with your June monthly reading. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to all the new viewers. Shae and I are so happy to have you here with us. She will have a video that's going to pop up at the end of this one, so please take a look for that. She does give a different perspective for your sign. So the first two cards I'm going to pull for you will be for your energy coming into the month. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so my hopes is that you resonate with something in the messages and you apply it to your circumstances, however it may fit for you. Alright guys, so we're going to start with Goddess of the Moon, which does not surprise me, Pisces, because this is all about intuition, listening to spirit, being in tune to your guides, and really knowing, this is like your third eye or your crown chakra, where you're really knowing what's going on and you see the bigger picture and you're going after that particular journey in your life. And here we have door to personal healing and happiness. This is all walking through that door, making that change, doing your self-care, doing things that you like to do that take care of you first, and heal whatever you need to heal. Be happy, be open, do the things that make you happy and give you joy and, give you all the feels, because this is where you need to be right now so that you can free yourself of any negative energies, anything that's holding you down, so you can connect even more intensely with spirit. Let's get some major arcana in here to add to your energy for the month. Wow, you have the Star card. That may represent an Aquarius in your life. However, this is all about spirituality again, and hope and renewal and being inspired. And here we have Strength. Now that can represent a Leo, so I'm just going to throw that out there. Again, this is an angel with a very huge lion, and he's protecting her, she's protecting him. Everyone is protected by spirit. This is a very gifted divine message and energy as you're coming into the month. You do need to listen to your inner calling. You do need to listen to your intuition, because that's what's going to guide you to release that energy that's holding you back. If you haven't been feeling well for some reason, or you're with people that kind of drain all your energy, this is where you need to take care of you, and you need to kind of branch out on your own, meditate, get with spirit, get with, centered with the universe, Mother Earth, however that resonates with you, and release things that are no longer making you feel good, and only embrace the things that make you feel good, that's for the greater good. So, do things that will, help clear your mind, help get the energy back into your system, eat right, sleep, all that stuff. That's self-care. It's not selfish, it's self-care, and we all have to take a time out and do that. Here we have some messages from the tarot, and this is going to be advice or challenges, guys. You have very beautiful energy coming in. Firm foundation, movement, choices, indecisions, disconnect and boredom, and solitude. So what these cards are telling me right now is that you need to make your own foundation very firm and stable on your own. It's telling me that you have all these choices that are coming up. You have all these doors here. Okay? And this is where you need to be firm as to where you want to go next, so that you know which door to choose. And that's going to give you the most of your abundance. This is going to give you the most of your happiness, your drive, knowing where you're supposed to be. Because right now I feel that you are disconnected and you are bored with what's going on, and the things that are happening around you are no longer serving you, and you're ready to walk away from that. And you have to be very firm in your convictions and know that the things that you're doing right now to help yourself along in your journey, whether this is financial, whether this is relationship with spirit, whether this is relationship with other people, if it's not working for you now, it needs to be fixed and healed, or something has to give, and that. So this is where you also go into the solitude, and you go into the meditation, and you take yourself out of the game so that you can see how everything is from a different perspective. You can listen to the messages. You're going to quiet your mind, open up your spirituality, open up your chakras, listen to what Spirit has to say so that you know which way that you need to go. And it's very important that you rely on yourself at this time, which is what indicated with the Solitude card and the Strength card, because you have to be very strong in your convictions and have that firm foundation as to what your beliefs are and how you want to live your life and how you want to express yourself, because it's not always about other people. Even though that you are very, very loving and giving and you will give your shirt off your back to someone, sometimes they have to learn their own lesson and you can't help them with that. You have to stay on your own path. So if that resonates with you, please let me know in the comments how you're doing, because I love all the comments you've been making. I love, connecting with you guys. I am pulling some more tarot to add to this, because it just feels like really strongly that this is all about you, that you're embarking on something that is just for you and that you're very passionate about it and you're very determined. Wow, yes, look at 5 of Wands, fighting it. Okay, fighting that fight, getting through that conflict, doing what you have to do. But because it's the Wands card, it is something that you want to do. It's like you're going to have to fight this, and you're going to have to really work really hard for this and go through some stuff. And that's okay, because you're ready to put the work in. Wow, Pisces, check it out. 3 of Wands. Yes, you see your future. You see it's manifesting. It's right there at your fingertips. All you have to do is reach out. It's happening right now for you. So whatever you're doing right now, you're on the right path. And you guys know it. I don't have to tell you. Queen of Swords. Clear and concise thinking, cutting through any nonsense that's going to block your vision, block your way, doing it for the greater good, not really caring what other people are thinking right now, being very sharp-witted, sharp-tongued when necessary, getting your point across and having your voice heard, because you're on a path, and if people do not get behind you, they better get out of your way. Absolutely. Oh wow, look, we have the 6 of Coins in reverse, and this is where you are going to be kind of selfish, and you're going to be like, this is what I want, this is what I need, and this is what's going to happen. Yeah, absolutely. You guys are on point right now with whatever you're doing right now. You're firm about your convictions, and that's amazing. You're listening to Spirit. This is the path. You're being kind of pulled in this direction. And there's a reason, because you're the goddess of the moon. You're listening to your intuition. Let's get some clarifiers out here for you guys. All right. Wheel of the Year in reverse. Being at the beginning, being at the bottom of the wheel, so that you are going to have to work hard to get to the top, which we talked about right over here. And that's okay, because this is what you want to do. You're okay with starting over. You're okay with starting at the bottom, because it's going to move rather quickly, because you're going to make the right choices through your intuition. You have all this strength, intuition, and foundation all around you. This is amazing, really amazing energy. Wow, now we have the King of Pentacles. That security that you're going after is going to come to fruition rather quickly once you get this in motion, once you get this wheel started and it's turning and it's rolling. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse next to the King of Pentacles. Wow. The male, female, the opposites, because the Queen in reverse is imbalance of work, family, and home commitments. And this is where you're feeling pulled, okay? But this is for the greater good. You're going to work very hard for this, but even if it is topsy-turvy in your family life, work life, that this is where you're supposed to be, because you have the 2 queens and the king. You guys on fire. Oh, you do not, yes, the High Priest coming out. I'm like, you're going to be kidding me. The High Priest is all about your intuition and your higher power and listening to your inner self in your subconscious mind. It's all about mystery as well. You are manifesting this for yourself. You're manifesting it for your family. You're on point with what you're doing right now. Intuition, Spirit, all helping you move this forward. 4 of Swords coming up right here is where you are going to recuperate, relax, and rest. okay, because you're going to work very, very hard. So you're going to do that self-care that we talked about up here, where you're going to take your time out when you need to, when you're going to step aside and let other people handle certain situations, because you're on a path and you're going to go however fast or slow you need to at that time, and you're not going to feel guilty about it at all. The Hermit in reverse is going to talk about isolation and withdrawal. Well, we already talked about that with solitude, so this is just driving home that you will have to do that withdrawal, to do the introspection that you need to do the self-care that you need to do. You're going to shut your door, and relax and turn on your music and listen to whatever it is that calms you or gets you motivated, whatever fills your soul. This is what you're going to do, whatever makes you happy right now. And here we have the Knight of Swords coming in, and this is all about action, communication. This is energy. This is talking to other people, getting things shaking and moving. Six of Swords in reverse is telling me that, because we just have the Knight right there, but this is the Six coming in reverse, and this is where you're carrying a lot of baggage right now. There's a lot of things that you have to work through, so we have to make sure that we focus our energy. If you notice, they come right underneath the Queen of Swords. You have to focus our energy and stay on point, even if things are starting to distract us. Pisces, this is something that you love, someone you love. This is self-love. Love to spirit. This is overwhelming emotion in the aspect that you are so happy and joyful every single time that you do this, or every single day you wake up and think about this. This is what's motivating you. This is amazing. I am so happy that you guys are like putting yourselves first for a change, because it's about time. You do so much for so many, and it's time for you to relax, do what you want to do, fulfill your passions. Listen to your intuition. And here we have letting go. Yes, we talked about letting go of things that no longer serve us, because we want to raise our vibration and get on this new path and get this wheel started in motion. And you are able to let go and see what's coming to you when you let go of the things that don't serve you anymore. I mean, she has a handful of beautiful butterflies that are now manifesting into something new. And we also have the Warrior. Again, something that you're going to fight for. Guys, this is something that you're going to love to fight for. This is going to be something that you do willingly, because it's guiding you and it's making you so happy, and you're going to fight the fight, and you're going to go over the conflicts, and you're going to, stay up late if you need to finish your project or whatever it is that you're doing. You're going to be full of passion and energy to get this done. But you also will know when it's time for you to take a time out and take care of yourself. And here we have Divine Intervention as your angel message, Pisces. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me with this situation. I have faith in divine intervention, and I fully accept your guidance now. So please know, as we spoke before, you have some beautiful angels in this layout. They are with you. Listen to Spirit. Ask for them to help you if you're feeling overwhelmed in any way, shape, or form as you're going through this beautiful fight for this new adventure that you're on. They are always here to help us, and they can always manifest things way quicker than we can. So invite them in and let them know what you need, and be open to their messages. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I would love to know how you guys are doing, so please keep giving me the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I would also like to have you back, so please like and subscribe. Take care.